This is a recap of 2025 and how everything went. It's been a number of months since I made a video log. I felt that the quality of my video logs was decreasing. I was making them just to make them. I was just saying a bunch of garbage, and I didn't feel like I was really providing any value or any insight or anything that I felt was good. So I did some deep reflection on this past year. I wanted to give myself just a moment to learn and to separate from feeling like it was necessary to make content. Anyway, I am going to be increasing my content volume for 2026. I feel like building the personal brand that I need and making content online to not only build my brand but acquire more clients. This is going to be a really important aspect of that. I started the year off slow. I was learning a lot about my business and the way I was going to run it. But as I continued to learn, I acquired more clients, word of mouth, and I got up to 6 clients that were paying me monthly. I was running ads, making content for them. People here in Utah, in Florida. I really enjoyed it. I learned a lot. It was an intimidating thing, feeling like I had to make a business online because I basically burned the boats. I said I'm going to commit to making this business work. At the time when I was living at my grandparents' house, in their apartment, I was ready to start, but I knew I had a very short timeline because in June we had to move out, and I was blessed with really cheap rent that made my risk much lower, and that allowed me to really push and try and make this work. I know I mentioned this, but I learned a lot. I am insanely grateful for the clients that I had, the lessons that I learned, the hours I worked. I was working 7 days a week. I was constantly working. I have really learned to adapt and manage my schedule and make it so I'm not burning the candle 24/7 all day, every day. Filming on a new camera. I got a bunch of new equipment. Got some new lenses, full new camera, a new mic. I got a lighting setup. I can show you everything that's going on here. So I'm in my new office. I got my lights. Obviously my desk is a mess right now. My setup, the camera, I'm going to be cleaning it, obviously, but super blessed. I'm super grateful. While we were in the process of moving out, our cousin Noah was generous to help us move into this new apartment that we're in now. He was managing a storage facility, and when we talked to him, he said that was awesome, and he really helped bridge us from us and the owner to make this whole transition work. Oh my goodness, the entire year, my wife and I, it was a big stressor because we really thought this opportunity was awesome, but we did not know what was going to come of it. But we also knew that whatever was meant to happen was going to happen. I'm really grateful that this did work out, and I'm really grateful for Noah and his wife Liv and their cute daughter. They blessed us, and this provides me with an even greater opportunity to continue to pursue my dreams and my goals by alleviating a lot of risk, allowing me to fully propel myself towards those things. I went on a couple trips. I went out to Kentucky with my wife's family. For about 10 days, we went to Kentucky for Christmas. I got to spend some time with my wife's family out there, my in-laws. My overall reflection on the year was learning how this business works, how to provide the absolute best result possible for my clients, and this year, scaling that. gaining way more momentum, and just acquiring more clients, making better systems, really trying to perfect my craft. And I think with investing in better equipment, investing in myself with coaching and other forms of information, books, whatever, I think it's really going to help me. So I think one of the biggest lessons I also learned this year was, I can't help but believe that we were working at the temple, and since working at the temple, we started in February, and then we worked all the way through October. I felt so blessed, and we had so many amazing things happen to us. My business was growing. We were very fortunate enough to move into this apartment. There were a lot of really crazy things that we felt happened, and we're very blessed. So I'm really excited for this upcoming year. I'm going to be posting more content. I'd like to do a journal once a week. Higher quality, more updates, teaching, whatever, and actually focusing on it. Maybe one a week I think would be fine. And then I'm also going to be doing short form content. So stay tuned for that. Anyone watching this, I think it's kind of fun. The whole intent is just to give kind of a life update. It's an intimidating thing to go after your goals and to risk, and a lot of people go to college and whatnot. I didn't go to college. I just feel like that's not the most effective way to do what I want to do with my life. So stay tuned for the journey. I'm going to keep this thing updated. I want to do one a week for this year of 2026. I'm going to be as consistent as I can. And anyone watching this who like to reach out, love for you to be in the journal, but also let's connect. Let's do something. Any of my friends watching this, love you guys. And this is to 2026.